Bruce, The Guardian have an unexpected upside to anti-terrorist legislation.
Yeah, I read this and reread it, and I really didn't understand it. So it's a plan to tighten the law on glorifying terrorism. And the immediate thing is please don't mention his name. Could criminalise the crowd at Murrayfield, right? Now, Downing Street's plan to ban the glorifying of terrorism risks criminalising supporters of the suffragettes, Nelson Mandela, or even the crowd at Murrayfield.
We know why.
Belting out Flower of Scotland.
Because all Scottish traditional anthems contain hate speech. They all defy the British, and they express their determination to use any means, foul or fair.
I only know the ones in Gaelic.
But I suspect Flower of Scotland probably has something about planting bombs under the stone of Scone or something.
Do you? It's pronounced Scone. We'll move on from that. So, yeah, this was a range of proposals that had been floated by Number 10 in wake of the Armistice Day protests.
OK.
So I'm wondering then, really, could Flower of Scotland, well, I suppose, but are they not just trying to do something that they didn't do with what they should have done something about, if you see what I mean?
Well, I don't know.
Am I wrong?
It seems to me that they're probably introducing a blunt instrument and hoping that the police force can use the spirit of the thing.
Well, the examples they use don't work with me, because the suffragettes were terrorists, Nelson Mandela, violent communist, and Flower of Scotland, as you say, hate speech. So they don't work. But also, why can't they use existing laws? Well, they suddenly can if it's lockdowns or the EDL march that was banned. So to me, it's more they're trying to find a law that works perfectly. The other thing here is they're saying, well, if we need to change these laws to deal with this new type of violent pro-Hamas thing or whatever. But what the real difficulty is, it's kind of the failure of liberalism, because we have no way to differentiate. We should be differentiating between people who are obviously enemies of our country, but we can't do that with the philosophy.
Carl Schmitt. The friend-enemy distinction. That's what they need to get their head around. Unfortunately, Schmitt has unfortunate adjacencies as well.
Yes, I was waiting for your first obscure reference. That is basically what all political questions boil down to, friend-enemy, you know. And they will try and disguise this, with as you say, by making it a rules-based society, but it isn't. It's ultimately sentiment-based. That's it, and so we need to somehow encode that into law, which is difficult.
Yeah.
I'll have to read Schmitt.
Tell you what you will. The Wikipedia page, good start.